Okay, good morning everybody. We are down in Auckland city centre at the docks and we are going to Rangitoto, which is an island just over there. It's very early, it's about 7 AM, so I had to get the 5:55 bus out of Howick. We're going to take a ferry, just like this one, and we're going to go over there, and I've got half an hour, so I'm going to go pop to the loo and buy some water. They've got quite strict biosecurity rules in Rangitoto, so I have to make sure I have no mud on my shoes and make sure you can't buy food or water there, so I have to take it all with me. So, okay, yeah, let's go on an adventure.
Oh, g'day folks, good morning, welcome on board Sea Flight for the Rangitoto and Half Moon Bay service. So the first stop is Rangitoto Island. Now it'll take around about 25 minutes to get there, and then the second stop a further 25 minutes to Half Moon Bay. The weather conditions, it's pretty calm, just a little bit of rain. It is supposed to clear in the afternoon. It should be fairly comfortable sailing, and just remember to hold on if you're moving around. Also, in the case of an emergency, remain calm and follow directions from the crew, and life jackets are located under the seating. Now, Rangitoto Island itself is a pest-free island, so we ask you check your baggage and clothing for pests such as rats or mice, and your shoes for grass, loose soil or seeds, and that's so we don't introduce foreign species to the island. Also, please bring your rubbish back with you. There's no rubbish facilities on the island. On board we do have restrooms, and they're located on the aft lower deck, and the cafe is open. There's no shops on Rangitoto Island, so if you do need any last minute food or water, this would be the last chance to get that. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask the crew. Otherwise, enjoy the trip, and thanks for travelling with us.
So you can see the museum up there on the hill. That big white building there at the back. That's where I work. Okay, here we are, we have landed. Wow, that's pretty nice. Okay everybody, so I've got to get the ferry back at 12:45, so I don't have a tremendously long time here. We've got about 4 hours basically, so I can't see all of this. But what we're going to do is go from here. We're going to go up to the summit. We'll take an hour, loop round, and then I'm tempted to go this way back down here, but yeah, I'll have to think about that because I have to be back in 4 hours. Or I could go via the lava caves. Oh, I might do that as well and come down this way. But I really want to come around the coastal road. Okay, right, well, let's go. Oh, bird. Hello? So fluffy. Okay, let's go. So this is quite a young volcano. Apparently it's about 700 years old. So you can see all the rock. It's volcanic rock, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's also raining. But I actually quite like that. I would rather be a little bit wet and cool than really hot, so yeah, there's the summit. Let's keep going. I keep seeing loads of these trees around. I don't know what they are, but they're very cool. Sorry, there you go, that might work better. I don't actually know what they are, but they're quite cool. And they've got all this kind of mossy stuff on them, it's orange and yellow. So, yeah, I don't know. I keep trying to imagine what part of Middle Earth I'm in, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe some kind of scrubland, perhaps where Merry where the hobbits and Strider are walking through in Fellowship of the Ring to get to Rivendell, maybe? Oh, I'm not sure, because, yeah, it's a little bit like where Sam and Frodo are in, where they meet Faramir, but a bit too wet for that, so I'm not really sure, but oh well. Onwards to the Lonely Mountain. We're now at the summit of Rangitoto. There's the peak over there, the highest point, and I can't see a bloody thing except some rain clouds. But I did it! I've been to Rangitoto, just not quite how I imagined it would be. But we'll have a walk round. Okay, let's go this way. It's not even 9 o'clock here, you know, it's 8:50. It's not even 9 AM, and I'm on a volcano. Okay. Yeah, you can pretty much see what it's like from the how cloudy it is. Oh, is that a bunker? It's a bunker. Let's go have a look. Oh, it's a shame. Total fire ban. I can't set fire to anything. Alright, there we are. The peak. I mean, I'm here for a few more hours. I might go down and then come back. Let's go look in there. It's all a bit Silent Hill, isn't it, really? Yeah, this is I think I have gone to Silent Hill, which is never very good. It's not a very nice place. I don't know how much you can actually see. It's not too bad, actually. It looks awful through that camera. I'm going to try and clean the thing a bit. Hang on. It's a bit better. It is raining quite badly, so. Let's go inside the bunker. Maybe things will be better in there. In a horror movie, that's never a good line, is it? Let's go inside the bunker. Things will be better. I'll try and clean the thing again. It's a bit better. Mines. Yeah, so here's what they left me. That's better, you can see now. Yeah. You know, I think I'm just cursed. When I went to Gibraltar, and we went up the rock of Gibraltar, it was exactly like this. Rainy, you couldn't see a thing when you got to the top. Maybe I'm just cursed to not be able to get good views when I go up high places. So I think Auckland is in that direction, and the good thing is, you don't know if I'm wrong. There's a little green bird with an orange head up there. I think it's something native to New Zealand. There's another one. But I can't tell what they are. But they had a really cool whistling kind of warble. This is like that bit in Lord of the Rings where the Nazgul chases down the hobbits and it's like, oh. But yeah, it's just not quite like that. They knew I was coming. I could go that way, it's an hour and 15 minutes back to the wharf, or I can go down to Mackenzie Bay, which is 30 minutes. I think I'll do that. But yeah, look, they knew I was coming. I'm not sure what's going on here, but people seem to be putting rocks. There's volcanic rocks on top of this thing, so let's do that. Oh! There we go. Okay, so I just got back from the summit. It was about an hour and 15 minutes that way. And we're here at Mackenzie Bay. We're going to go down onto the beach and have a look. I don't think I can get to the lighthouse as it's currently cut off by water and I don't fancy a swim. So we're going to go have a look around there and then head back to the wharf probably, which will be an hour and a half, and that will be about midday. And then I haven't got time to go back up to the summit, unfortunately. But I think it's still quite cloudy up there, even though it's very clear down here, so it's not too bad. So okay, to the bay. Okay, there are people up ahead, so I don't want to talk too loudly because they'll think I'm crazy, but here we go. Coming down to the beach now. Okay, this is the first beach I've been on in New Zealand. Okay, so we're here on the beach. We just have to stop for a quick snack. Some hula hoops that my mum sent over. Thank you, Mum. Can't believe you don't get hula hoops in New Zealand. So obviously because of the strict biosecurity, you have to be very careful with rubbish. So once I'm done, I'll dispose of it all in the ocean, so it doesn't litter the beach. Yeah, cool. There are mangroves down there, and look at the colour of that sand. It's so cool. Yeah, and there's mangroves down there. We're on our way down to the wharf now, and there's the summit, as you can see, looking a little bit nicer than when we went up it, and the sun's starting to come out now as well. But I don't have time to go back up to get because I need to get the ferry back to town. So unfortunately, yeah, I would love to come back another day. One day. I'm leaving Auckland quite soon, so I haven't got time to do it this month. Although I might be able to fit it in before I actually fly back to the UK. But yeah, so sorry about that, guys. Sorry you weren't able to see this really spectacular view that I'm sure people up there are now enjoying. But anyway, let's go back to the wharf. These are my bird friends who have gathered with me for lunch. Okay, so we're back at the wharf now. That was Rangitoto. I'm really sorry about the weather. As you can see, it has cleared up very nicely now, but unfortunately it is just a little bit too late. Look at that sea. Yeah, so I'm going to have to head back on the 12:45 ferry, which is in about 10 minutes. Get back to town. And it's rained so much here while I was here, because I had to be here so early, that my hair now looks disgusting. God, I look like such a tramp. But I survived the wilderness. Yay!